Okay, so it didn't take long, but I pretty much just waited until I found a match to begin streaming. And again, like I said when I was playing Nier, that I will pretty much be using the queue times to get some drawings done. I forget when the last time I streamed this was. It was probably not even that long ago, if I'm going to be honest. But I do want to try to get some more stuff out of the way. I noticed there's a new advertisement, I guess, on the board, so I'm going to see what's up with that. Okay. Now, off stream, um, I've done a couple of matches already, like, and I had ranked down, I think, twice as Survivor, and ranked down once as Raider. And after a bunch of stupidity and pre-mades, I managed to get both of those ranks back. And then I think yesterday I was playing it for a little bit while I was talking to Moth or whatever in a separate party, and I ranked down by a little bit, I think, as Survivor, because people were making stupid decisions like getting the ETM blown up when the Raiders like 2 feet from them. But yeah, there's that.
Hey, great! You found another power key. Use it quick. I sent you a super transfer. Use it to hold the enemy back. This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them.
And I guess Billy's on demon time right now.
An ally needs your help. We don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in.
This man must have this man must have a Survivor radar or something.
That's a new power key. Place it now. Change. Ally down. If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies.
And at the event I do play as the Raider, I will try to at least once, if not twice. I don't, again, like, I just don't have that kind of drive like I used to when it comes to being the Raider. Because some of the matches as the Raider are just, like, not fun, like, at all. Especially with me picking Baby, trying to rank him up. Like matches when you pick Baby, they're never fun. Like, they're always, like, slow paced, or it's always, like again, at some places like it's like completely one-sided as soon as you go grade A, was other times it's like you're a civilian and you can't do anything as Baby because everybody is in the Nimbus. Everybody has launched his passive.
Okay, stay great. You found another power key. Use it quick.
And my power key radar is useless. Somebody must have found level 3 or something.
This is bad. Somebody's down. Change. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them. Change.
Oh great.
Okay, stay calm.
Right, I'm not trying to deal with him right now.
Okay, stay calm. No!
We're doing it so it's easy to see. Well, yeah, I can always mark it too, but.
An ally needs your help. We don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in.
Someone save me! You be careful too, okay?
I have no clue what you're doing right now.
The startup system for the super time machine is ready. Head there now.
Sort of like breaking it down in front of Envy. I was like,
Super transfer is headed your way. Take it now. The startup system is under attack. Stop it if you can, but retreat if you need to. Got it? The startup system's under attack. It's dangerous,
You know,
so tread carefully if you want to get closer.
I was about to, but I'll give him support. What is he doing? Smear crowd. Yeah, somebody was doing.
Bad. Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help.
And again, I haven't a clue why. I wish I could tell you, but it's like you just felt the need to, you know, start dancing and whatnot, as if she was going to be impressed by something like that. There are plenty of civilians I can get, which I actually am going to probably take advantage of because I do need to get the points for that.
I'll send some supplies for help. Make good use of them.
Someone! You're a big help.
Ally down! If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies.
Change!
You be
I had to
careful
hurry.
too, okay?
Like, how do we miss every civilian in the freaking match in this thing?
You're a big help.
I probably should have used freaking after image. My fault. 'Cause I thought it was gonna be, I thought it was gonna be. Well, he's right there. I thought I was gonna be able to get away from it. Oh. So he doesn't know where he's shooting. So he's like freeze underwater. He can't sense key.
Snap out of it!
The startup system's destroyed. The escape time machine's almost prepped. You need to head for the beacon that's indicated by a blue light. An ally needs your help.
I was about to ask where Blake was, but
Think before rushing
I
in.
guess we found him. Man, sitting here freaking dead right now.
You have my thanks.
There's still more civilians out there to find?
Change!
You guys really did miss every single civilian here. And he's just freaking shooting anything like... Yeah, so he's not gonna lie, he a little paranoid. He don't know what to shoot.
I've sent the escape time machine. Use it to get out of there. The escape time machine is back.
No, I can't escape it this time.
You can call it again.
Thinking like, I was trying to do with all the souls I collected. I was about to fight him, but it was like there was too many civilians to get to. I needed those points as well. And I probably got silver distance traveled. Bit of an uneventful match for me. Alright, so I missed a couple things, so hold on. Hello, how's the game going? It's going fine. This is the first match, and I only streamed as soon as I found a match, so you guys don't have to wait X amount of minutes to find a match. You know, I mean, obviously it's gonna happen like for match 2, because the matchmaking kind of blows. Yeah, what I walked into, yeah, that one I already saw. I'm also glad I can catch one of these at long last. Quite busy schedule I have lately. Yeah, I understand. And then plus I decided to do it early and not too late, because I don't know. I don't think I really actually had a reason. I already streamed near earlier. Decided to do this as soon as possible, I guess. Because later, off stream, I'm probably gonna do the rest of the Spiral Abyss for Genshin. Because I've already completed one of the 3 chambers, whatever, like getting all the stars. So I'm gonna work on the other 2, make a video out of it. And speaking of videos, I'm going to very soon put up the channel trailer. Like the new one, because I actually did work on it, and actually did manage to complete it. Oh. I feel like I ran into you, watch your videos sometime. Shake my attention. Let's see here. What are we doing with rescue civilians anymore? Well, I mean that match, everybody was just kind of just like screw the civilians, I guess. Everybody didn't want to get any points. I feel like I was the only person doing that, and I skipped it and didn't know if I ranked down or up. Which, based on the rank I got, I probably ranked down probably by a good 2-3 ticks or so. I know it wasn't by a lot. Let's see here. I wish I was home to play with you. I'll work on a long intro once I get done with the playthroughs I'm going to do first. Again, playthrough wise, the only thing I'm working on is the Nier game, just kind of streaming it. And I could have probably pre-recorded it, because sometimes I like the long, me going back and forth to places. I mean, now I can teleport to places now, which is good. But like I feel like it would have been a little better for the viewer's benefit if I were to pre-record it, but I'm still gonna stream it. At least first playthroughs is what I usually do. After that, when I start doing playthroughs like 2, 3, 4, however many I decide doing, those will probably be pre-recorded after I do make them videos. Let's see here. You have unparalleled fusion yet? I'm assuming that is an active skill or passive skill in this game. I would have to check. I forget if I do or don't. It's very likely I don't, because as people have seen throughout the majority of my streams, when it comes to trying to get certain transfers of certain stuff, I always get the same 5 stars, if that is what you're referring to. Yeah, passive skill. I'm a check. This guy's probably gonna start off emoting in a second.
Oh, you don't understand. Your time is already at an end.
I was assuming he was gonna say that, or you filth. It was gonna be one too.
Of this nonsense. Let us finish this.
Indeed.
Pitiful. Such is the way of human pests. You filth.
There we go. There's one.
You filth.
Well, let me put this pen down. What's up, Oscar? It goes really good with Stardust and Close Range Supers. Again, I will check that when I get a chance. The emo during the briefing. I mean, at least for me, it's bad luck. Emo is bad things happen, so I kind of just keep it. I kind of just keep it to just standing there. Either that, or I'll just have my character lay down. The only other time I'll emote is if everybody's doing the exact same emote. You know, I just kind of want to fit in, I guess with that one. That's the only time I really emote for those. I'm not like those who jump around and break down to some long interpretive dance or something. Yo, are we in Japan or something? Who knows? Like, we're gonna figure it out next match. Because if I wind up finding a match in under a minute next time, then I'm gonna have a review has the T. So I'm assuming that was you breaking it down last match in front of me.
I need help!
I'm close.
You're a big help!
Change!
Someone save me! You be careful too, okay?
Hey, great! You found another power key. Use it quick. Great. You know what to do with that key.
So what do you think comes first in Xenoverse 2? The 180 pack or the Diamond pack? Assuming it ever comes out. I expected that DLC to come out ages ago. Because I was under the impression that when they announced that it was going to be a little bit after the what's the thing called? The Festival of Universes. That's why I assumed. I thought they were gonna get that done. They were gonna get everybody hyped and stuff.
My thanks.
Coming off of that kind of like momentum. And then we were gonna get the content and I was already gonna play it. Instead, it's like the last trailer we got, I think, was how long ago was that trailer? It was a while ago. It's like 2-3 months ago. And I don't know if they only have but like 1, 2, 3 people working there getting all the stuff done, but I think they should come by a little sooner because I know people get a little bit impatient stuff like that. You got any Xenoverse 2 DLC? I got pretty much every DLC for Xenoverse. I'm also asked about Kakarot. I don't have any DLC for that game though. The trailer, you mean PNG? Yeah, you're talking about the yeah. Yeah, we got a PNG image of Ultra Vegeta 1 or whatever he wants to call himself. Everybody already knows it's Super Saiyan 3.
This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them.
Believe me, when I see him in the game, I fight him. I'm not calling him Ultra Vegeta. I'm calling Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, even if it is longer to say. Either that or Vegeta 3. Either one.
Change! I'm close.
Ally down. If you need to rescue them, watch out
Sorry.
for enemies.
He chasing me around, isn't he? Well, I guess that answers my question. Can't go through air, so I gotta hide way over here. Well, the guy actually ran me towards the soul, so I guess I appreciate that.
Good riddance.
Oh, shut up.
Change!
I still prefer the hairstyles which Vegeta has in both regions. He lets use key detection, isn't he? Went way over there to find me. Because I totally didn't see that one coming.
I'm close.
Because this man always has key detection lined up and ready whenever I'm here.
With my immortal flesh.
An ally needs your help. We don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in.
So he's not blowing up Siege, right? Yeah, here comes key detection again. I know it's coming.
Super transfer. Use it to hold the enemy back. Welcome.
Let's start. Don't worry about it. I might have a picture of Goku Black lined up because I don't think I have one for him yet. Well, I've done one for Baby. I've done one for Swiftovich. I think 2 of them already. And then the other one I've done was for Cell Max.
The starting system for the super time machine is ready. Head there now.
People can't spell Saiyan. I don't look, man. I do not know what it is that I don't know what's so difficult about spelling Saiyan.
Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them.
And the thing is, like, how do you misspell like your main like race name?
I'm close.
It also doesn't make more sense because like, but oh, I'm gonna die or something. Yeah, I think so. How, like, how can we do a combo? I thought it was supposed to be like afterwards or something. I'm not even mad about it, but I was like, it gives me a little chance to read what I missed anyway. Let's see here.
I'll send some supplies to help. Make good use of them.
Why I get the feeling it's going over here because
I'm close.
yeah, possibly. Man, thirsty to kill me. Oh, so healing me up. Okay. Yeah, I didn't rank down by much. I'm okay with that. Alright, I'm gonna try to find a Raider match in a second. See how that goes. And I swear if everybody all of a sudden gets the power keys in like a minute and a half and uses the Dragon Balls in 2.5 minutes, I'm gonna know something's up. Let me see here. But that brings me back to, I think, the Saiyan point. It doesn't make much sense as to how people will misspell that when it's literally everywhere. It tells you how to spell Saiyan before you even pick that race name. And on top of that, you can literally press the center button and go to the internet and find out how to spell Saiyan if you can't do it correctly. Like there are no. There are so many sources you can spell Saiyan, and people, I don't know if it's just beamed or something, or people just have a disability when it comes to learning, but Saiyan is not that hard to spell. Now let me see here. Oh, that was quick. Everybody must be on today or something. I must have picked a good time to play this. Let's see here, or SSJ3. Yeah, I can always call it SSJ3. I still prefer the hairstyles Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta has in both Raging Blast games. Raider's Goonie for Henry. Yeah, probably. Let's see here. Super Saiyan 3 in the Raging Blast games just Gotenks' wig. And like I said before, when I saw Vegeta looking, oh god, freaking 3C ranks. And then we have this guy over here next to me with his stupid name because he really thinks I'm gonna say it out loud. Nice try. Alright, who's the Raider? I know his name is Whitney, but whatever. But yeah, like I was saying before I saw these guys, I know they're not going to do it, but I'm assuming that, because like I said, Xenoverse 2 is not going to do it, but I know that if Xenoverse 3 does it, they might have it to where you might have different hairstyles when you go Super Saiyan 3. Because Vegeta's is different, so they might do it like that. Halo Raider stalled link when everybody keys already planted. We should get Gotenks' wig for CACs. If we don't have it, nor God wigs even. There's a lot of stuff we don't have. Even when it says like Super Saiyan 4, and then it says parentheses Goku. I assumed that it was going to be parentheses Vegeta and Gogeta. We haven't got either of those yet. And I swear, I better not see Daima Goku's shirt at Super Saiyan 4 before I see Gogeta's.
What are you doing? Is this another of your pathetic attacks?
I didn't have an issue with this. Gotenks hairstyle was always similar to Vegeta's. Just two different hairstyles. Nice hitboxes. Yeah. Dragon Ball fans don't know how to read. They just press buttons. Were you in Japan with these cues? Again, I don't know. I'm just having better luck today, I guess. I've learned that Bandai didn't show no do his hair dye.
Can you hear me? It's Trunks. I've set a super time machine. As well
Bro couldn't afford Golden Frieza. No, here's that.
find the power keys.
Who did that?
Then place them in the right spot.
Someone help me.
Let him know where we're at. We can figure out. Why don't you? But like I was saying, I'm not mad that he didn't pick Golden Frieza, because to me he's a scam. Like he is literally this Raider, but with one active skill. That's it. And it costs a little more than half as much as an actual Raider. That to me is a scam. What I said what should have happened is that for Golden Frieza, it should have been you paid maybe 100, 200, 250 or something for that particular Golden Frieza, and he'll be accessible to the regular Frieza. Or either that, or it could just literally be free as an update for someone like him. That's if you want to charge people to get Golden Frieza, because it doesn't make much sense to make him an entirely separate character that you have to re-grind over and over again. Because what's going to happen is that they're going to do that for Cell, they're going to do that for Boo. I don't know about Vegeta though. I don't think he needs a rework. He's already annoying enough as it is with his freaking Cyberman. And on top of that, it's gonna be like, I don't know how lazy it's gonna be, but I do know that we're not gonna get much this year. Ah, shoot, hold on.
That's a new power key. Place it now.
Finally safe.
You should cost Zennies. Whoops. Hold on. Let me see this. Broken for Golden Frieza. Not that matters because he's wasting TP tokens. He is. That's why I don't play Golden Frieza. I only bought him with the TP that I did have that I wasn't spending to see how he worked.
Okay, stay calm.
And it was an absolute waste. It's like they could have taken that time to add in other transfers that weren't already in the game, such as Baby, such as the Gammas. Heck, Zamasu would have worked as a freaking transfer. We haven't gotten that one. You know Super Saiyan 3 Goten's hair is based off Shogun like Jiraiya.
Use it quick.
Should cause it. All the colors on Golden Frieza part are terrible. Well, he looks well. In one, when he has like orange head or yellow head, he looks like I don't know. He looks like he looks like an assortment of cheese when that happens. And then we have Silverhead, Golden Frieza, who looks like, as I've already described it on Discord, he looks like molded cheese. And then Golden, I don't even know what to describe that one with, I'm gonna be honest. Transforming Super Saiyan 3 down with Vegeta. No. Yeah, like, I get the feelings gonna be pre-transformed. We're gonna get a... No, you know what, like, the only thing that I would be semi-hyped for,
I'm close.
despite the fact that it should have been in the game a while ago, is that when you look at Diamond Vegeta, it's very likely that we might get his outfit. So people will actually be able to get a standard, like, battle suit. Because the closest that we got to something like that is, I think, what?
Ally down.
Like the Frieza Cycle Vegeta?
Watch out for enemies.
And even then, like I said before, I actually wanted the more Vegeta clothes to be color customizable. We haven't gotten that yet. Goku Frieza looks like grilled cheese. Yeah, that's what it looks like. And he won't leave. What the heck is I say? I can't fight him as level 1. That's just stupid. That's just a dumb. It's a dumb decision. Believe me, I want to get to him, but I know Frieza. He likes to camp.
Okay, stay calm.
There's no way he saw me. I wanted it.
Hey, Roger. Okay, stay calm.
I gotta roll out the way. Don't do it. Don't do it. Why are you doing it? Bro, it's like you're gonna get killed doing that. Alright, don't worry about me. But I say like this is the one time I'm fine with videos.
Okay, stay calm.
Like not even just the not even just the Saiyan out. I'm not saying like not even just like the Saiyan saga. I'm talking about like every version of Vegeta, like the training suit, the Frieza saga version, the there's another version that he has and I'm forgetting. The Whis symbol on him. That one should have been color customizable as well. Because with that I would actually be able to make my character look more accurate. Same thing with Bardock's outfit. Well, Bardock's I guess what I want to say, his Timebreaker outfit. You know he's not far. We know this already.
All right.
Okay, stay calm.
I say like it's exactly as I predicted. I say like you know he's not far. But thank you for proving my point about Frieza being a freaking big body camper. And the worst part about this is that this is what usually happens when I'm playing this game. It's like, if that doesn't happen, what happens is that we wind up beating the Raider, or the Raider disconnects and I don't get much out of it. So I don't progress as far, but I only decrease in rank. And it's a bit annoying. Hopefully that doesn't happen again, even though it's gonna inevitably happen. Now let's see here. What else I missed? Cute, thirsty. Golden Frieza is the Oscar. You're talking about the statue. Who's worse, Gold or Zamasu? I would actually have to play as Godo. But from what I have seen, it's like I want to say Godo, I guess. Even though he can freeze people when it comes to like energy field, it's like he doesn't have as much health like at all. While simultaneously, when he is patrolling, I guess. Zamasu actually have to beat up a little bit, or use gloves. Godo gets taken down by like one rocket launcher. So I guess in that aspect, all around, when it comes to support and as a character, I would say that Godo's probably just a little bit worse. And on top of that, the Ginyu Force all around isn't even picked like that. I mean, someone might pick him. I'll be surprised if they do, because I haven't seen him like for the entirety of this month. And at the event I did, and I must have forgot about it because it was a very uneventful match. When it comes to patrolling AI, okay, if you're talking about just patrolling AI, Godo's worse. Yeah, he can freeze you in place, yes. But with Zamasu, like I said earlier, you have to use like the Vegeta gloves to beat him. You have to use like the rapid ki blast to beat him. Or you have to just fight him. And on top of that, Goku Black can just teleport towards him. So he can actually get out of like tough spots in that particular aspect, while as the rest of the Ginyu Force cannot. Now, let me see something real quick before I find the last person. It was unparalleled fusion. No, I don't have it. I guess that's something I need to work towards then. How much day do I got? Okay, I got plenty. We need golden Vegeta gloves. Golden Vegeta gloves. Man, look. They're either going to do that, where it's 3 shots, and then people are going to use that as like the meta, I guess, because they're going to use that, and then one of the passives that gives you like an extra Vegeta shot, so it'll be 4 hits. Similar to the rocket launcher. Or they might just take your idea and say, rather than making it an actual passive skill, we'll just make it to where Vegeta's clothes are gold. And unlock people that way and lock it behind an event nobody wants to do. And then they'll say that if you didn't do the event, then all you have to do is wait a certain amount of time, so a couple months, to pay an absurd amount for it. See here, that's actually in a leak. Golden Vegeta gloves as an item. You know, I'm not exactly surprised at this point now. I want to be, because we got the golden rocket launcher. We have the golden cooldown drink. What's the next thing they're gonna add? They're gonna add a golden beer recovery device. You're like invincible for 10 seconds. It's gonna be like the freaking star power from Mario or something. What else am I missing that isn't gold yet? So we got the beer recovery device, rocket launcher, cooldown drink, gloves, and there's something else. I don't know, maybe it's a Saiyan pod or something. Who the heck knows? We open that up. Wasn't like you get to use it twice or something. The golden radar. At that point, you'll be able to pick stuff up farther from you or something. Golden radar. Golden scouter is a golden scouter. Are we gonna be able to do? Like we can zoom in. Do you get to move with the scouter if it's golden or something? Golden Yajirobe Katana. At that point, you'd probably just be Deadpool or Dante, just dual wielding a bunch of stuff, fighting everybody. Either that, or it'll just probably either that, or it'll do more damage, or you'll be able to do a 3-hit combo. And then there's probably going to be a and then there's probably going to be a golden barrier or something, like the freaking like golden energy field, where it's even bigger and lasts slightly longer to protect to protect a bunch of people or something. There's a golden senzu bean. Okay, that one I'm going to actually have to figure out how it works. I'm assuming the golden senzu bean is going to be you get to use it even if you get knocked or something like that, where you can't move. Either that or you can revive yourself from the dead or something. Which believe me, if it's crunch time on the STM and you're the raider, it's going to be really bad for you. A golden senzu where half of it can be eaten so you can revive 2 people, or it gives you super armor for 10 seconds. Again, like I said, that will be very, very annoying because I look at it from this angle. I'm thinking about the STM. I'm thinking about if you're either, let's say, Vegeta, you're the Ginyu Force, you're Goku Black, you're just trying to destroy the STM. And there's this person running up on you trying to punch you every single time, and he's invincible for 10 seconds. So he's going to keep doing that alongside other people who might have that. And then on top of that, they're going to combine that with the passive of Immortal Champion to take even more hits. Either that, or it's going to wind up being a passive, whereas that red ring around you when you get hit it's gonna wind up being yellow first and then red. Like you get like get an extra hit or something. Because believe me, I know what's coming. Let's see here. There's gonna have to be a gold food coloring for that senzu bean then. Either that or it'll have, like, I'm trying to think, either that or it'll be a instead of a senzu bean, it'll be a senzu bean bag. Because actually making it gold just breaks someone's teeth if they try to eat it. Oh, of course it would. It's like eating a chicken bone. See here. Hey, if this game was never balanced, if this game was never balanced, I wouldn't be surprised in the slightest. I would say, I'm trying to think when this game was actually at its most balanced. Probably season, what, 3? I guess 3. Like, I'm gonna have to remember. I'm gonna say like, because either that or season 1. And like I said before, when you beat the Raider in season 1, you actually felt like you earned it. It wasn't like season 5 where they pretty much granted you everything. You can use the drinks while you were in change. You had Resistance pre-patch. You had Jocko Spaceship pre-patch. Like you had everybody would use energy field into the spaceship, and there was nothing you can do about it. Now they try to make it to where the spaceship takes a little bit of time before it actually goes off. And speaking of taking its time, will this thing just already like de-establish the freaking connection so I can final the match because it's been taking a while? At this rate, they're gonna actually announce the next freaking character for Xenoverse 2. Now let's see here. Thank you. Giving them by 10 times worse. That senzu bean bag surprisingly always has 3 beans in it. It looks like it always has at least 50 in it. Either that or what's going to happen is that they're going to have some sort of active skill where it's called like item generator or something like that. It'd be like it would be like a luck thing, like RNG where you could just make a random vendor. A random vending machine. And speaking of vending machines, there was some person, I forget, I don't know if I was streaming it or not, but there was some person who ran up on like a medium change thing or cooldown thing. He stopped and started looking at me like I was gonna open it for him. I can't open a change info unless I have freaking what's her name, freaking Chili's passive, and there is nobody on God's green earth that has that to this day. No one has that. No one has that passive skill. The last time you saw the animation was when you looked at the Broly trailer. You have never seen anybody else use that. There is also a league with the passive where you instantly get your shield back when you use one. Wait, what? Me personally, the only thing that needed a particular patch, I think, is Boo's stomach. Because there are too many times where Boo just sit there by the pod the entire time, and there's nothing you can do about it. Because you already can't beat his Ki Blast. His active skills are some of the best in the game. Like he can avoid damage for a set period of time. He has Ki detection. His angry shot that does damage. If I didn't already say it, he has freaking Ki detection. No. That's that. He has what's that move called? He also has like the Ill Rain too, where it like tracks like 3 people. And his hitboxes are crazy. There's also Flying Nimbus, 20-second cool. Oh my god. Where's that stupid passive? Not passive, freaking active skill. Like, where is it? This used to be, where is it? This used to be balanced at 60 seconds because you look at the no, in fact, you look at the grappling device, 70 seconds. You look at where's the floating device, 30 seconds. Freaking where's the one thing? That was like 60 seconds. Yeah, zipline device is 60 seconds. How is it that a Nimbus has a third of this thing's cooldown and it acts faster when you're panicked or an area is about to blow up? And then people will couple that with a bunch of passive skills to make them faster, so you definitely can't hit them. People could literally run. Hold on, as a matter of fact, let me rewind. I'm not finished with this thought yet. Where's that one thing? It was just one thing, whereas yeah, freaking exploration enthusiast. Like you could literally have the flying Nimbus and exploration enthusiast, so you'll decrease the cooldown every time you go to some place. So every time you go off the Nimbus, you just do this for a couple times, and you get and then you instantly get back on it. And then on top of that, you can use freaking like the radar on the Nimbus too, coupled with Launch's passive skill. Random vendor. Imagine the poor maze with that. Look, of course, they're gonna have something like that. They need everything to build them out. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody asked for a patch where the freaking mothership in Call of Duty comes out to save them. Freaking Raps deploy ship and everything. Either that or they're gonna have their own little UAV where they push the start button and then they can see the raider moving around this little red dot so they know where they are at all times. Completely negating the one skill in the game whereas you throw this little device and it tracks them. Did you check your cross challenges? These 2 weeks is going to be Lord Poir's artwork. I could have already have Poir. Besides, I gotta do this stuff, I guess. Complete the Master's Raider 3 times, and yeah, some of these are just like Raider stuff. It's gonna be annoying. Because as much as I want to try, because again, matches either go one of 3 ways. A, I fight the most brain dead team and don't have any fun that way. B, I fight about a good 5 Poirs as baby and can't do anything. At the event I do kill somebody, all of a sudden I get hate mail like I'm the bad guy or something, when it can literally fly without a passive or active skill. And then there's a third thing that I just get disconnected and lose points that way. And then under like their view, they think that I rage quit or something, when that's not the case. Why is it 70 seconds? If you're referring to the zip line, I have no clue. It used to be, I think it used to be 60, didn't it? I think they increased it by like a little bit. It was 15 seconds otherwise. Golden random vendor. Spawns 3 random items. But your flying cats get on the way to clap the raiders. Don't give them ideas. You know that, like, you know they'll do that. Either that or actually no. I remember talking to Moths about this one. I think it was yesterday. Whereas we were talking about some of the stuff in this game, and then I mentioned if they were going to have some sort of active skill where your person literally sits down and equips like a sniper rifle in first person view, like Mai or something. And I said similar to like Haley from the First Descendant, the more shots you take, the longer the cooldown. Let's see here. No, they're too cheap to do that. They are. Like, look at this. As a matter of fact, I didn't even check the shop. Hold on. Let's thank you for reminding me again. We need to check the shop real quick. This is also a good way to find that one random person, because it usually happens. What's new? Wait a minute, did I not get a police uniform before? Why does this cost TP tokens? Like the one I got was like a blackish version. And in this thing, like, yeah, okay, good. Thank you, game. I remember that shirt costing Zenny. And the reason why I know that is because my friend Demon, like, his character has that, and from what I can gather, he hasn't used any TP tokens. Okay, I'll look at that particular shop after this match. Which, by the way, I'm gonna find a bunch of Z ranks and S ranks in this match because I fought nothing but C ranks and A ranks on my team. And it's gonna be a faraway map too, so count on it. Okay, not faraway map, but there's the Z ranks as usual. Because that's definitely surprising. I get all the sweat baths when I'm Raider. I told you, all I get are S's and Z's when I'm Raider. Nimbus was 15 before patch. Oh, so they passed. So why again? Okay, see, 15 seconds is worse. Why is it 15 seconds? This sniper rifle flying cats. We will destroy its in peace. I imagine the Banshee fan with unlimited range. That's just Soaring Fist with buffed at that point. Yeah, blue police uniform. No dangerous ground. No, look, if it was dangerous ground in the dark future, I'd definitely be screwed. Everybody's posing too, so obviously it's gonna be annoying. Japan survivors are Satan, LOL. Wait, you mean like Mr. Satan, like Hercule, or you mean like just like pre-made Central? Or both? We should go. Man, we'll see. Where am I?
There you are.
Okay. Okay, that was really good. That's probably the best I've done of one.
I see you out of your misery right now.
Let's go.
What, baby? What are you aiming at? You see Goku up there or something? Where? Stop! Where you, bro? I need to give you some eyeglasses, man. I'm not aiming like to the very right. You be right in the same boat as freaking Gohan with his freaking eyeglasses. You blind bat.
Do or die. Aha! I have you now!
I didn't get him, god dang it. There's gotta be like a civilian radar in here somewhere. There is no way this guy has literally every escape tactic in the freaking book. Yeah, skip your way out of that one. Of course. Because why not? Are you freaking Let this man freaking get his work, man. Jeez. Oh, thanks, game. Because that's what I need.
Before you die, allow me to show you what a fully evolved Tuffle is truly capable of.
I'm still in D, right? Good.
Don't worry, I'll get the pain stop. Die! What? You What? Rejoice! You will now be reborn as a Tuffle! Aha! I have you now! Here goes! All right, is this the best you could do? This is I have a wondrous gift for you. It's over. Take fight to your death.
Are you freaking serious?
Don't worry, I'll fix the pain.
No, ignore him, ignore him. There's someone in the water? The thing moved. I figured they were over there. Jesus. I always get pre-mazed when I'm Raider. No, thank you for making me up, game. I almost got grit up like 4 times, and every time I got nearer, I get knocked back miraculously. Okay, let me see here. Let me go ahead and scroll up so I know there's plenty I missed. Stormtrooper aim. If you're talking about Baby, yeah, he was aiming at rocks for some reason. They found the keys instantly. Of course they did. The scream I need to hear. The way he pulled. When it's the emphasis, everybody piles on Baby. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, I said it before. Usually when I'm the Raider, they always pile on me. Like, I'm sure you've seen The Matrix where all the Smiths jumped on Neo. That's how I look every time that I'm the different Raider. Everybody literally acts like civilians, like cowering in fear in the corner when they're taking the when I'm on their team for some reason. Which I think is grade 8 over. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I almost got grade 8. I almost got grade 8, but I had to pretty much just say no. Even at the event I did, they probably stunned me anyhow. They find a way. What is mind high coordination? I guess using crayons and toilet paper. I ain't never heard somebody eating toilet paper before. Hey, and hello, Moss. What's up? It's over. I'm gonna start this match. Nobody survivors having those allies. Yeah, that's the thing. Like it definitely helped. It definitely helped in the beginning. I just had to think in the mind of a survivor, because usually they're always spawning at sea. They always go a little bit to the little mushroom corner. So that's how I knew he'd be there. Well, there's so many games that ruining their artistic integrity by doing crossovers, starting to take me off a little bit. I'm not sure what game you're talking about there. Fortnite, of course, West Defender. That might be it. And I don't know what it is. I get made even Fortnite right now. See here. I hate personally when the games are trying to push as quote unquote close to reality. Graphics as possible, makes all the same, no artistic fidelity whatsoever. Like some, I mean, I guess to an extent, I guess. Like some games you do need that kind of realism, like something like let's say Call of Duty or GTA. Games like Dragon Ball, no, you need to do all that. And then some games knows that their particular characters are more so exaggerated and look a little cartoonish. So look at Street Fighter and Fatal Fury and those types of games. Well, I just watched Destiny 2 of all games about to do a Star Wars collab. At this point, literally everybody collab with Star Wars. The First Descent is going to want to collab with Star Wars soon, I can already tell. See here, good lord, it's like being artistically creative and making your own product some mythical achievement. Well, these games are becoming slop. Did the first two feed? If you're referring to that match, no. The first guy, he got unlucky. Like, he got unlucky, and I should have blown up more areas. I just didn't. It's because for some reason, whenever I blow up an area, they instantly find a power key. Like, it never fails. But the first guy got unlucky. The second guy, unwillingly, I will say that he unwillingly disconnected from the match. So I got lucky on that regard. Then the people complain when the game plays like crap. It doesn't have details like how Rockstar does the GTA games. Like, do you want high-end graphics or amazing gameplay? Some games try to focus on graphics versus the actual gameplay itself. I've already heard stuff like LA Noire. I've heard stuff like there's some other like monstrous like game. Was it? I don't know if it was Vampire. I don't know if it was that game. It might not have been. But there was a game that looked really good, but was really repetitive in gameplay. See here. To give an example of a game that looks good for its time but plays like crap. Rise of the Robots. I feel like you probably posted that before, but that probably flew under my radar. Like, I only give Fortnite a pass because they established themselves in that regard. To me, the game can be a bunch of pixels, as long as it's fun and engaging, doesn't ask for my wallet because it's more than fine. Yeah, there are games that don't have to look super realistic and are pixelated. Like, look at like I guess the most recent Streets of Rage, or the Ninja Turtles. Stuff like that. I know a lot of people like Minecraft as well, and that game's graphics are crap too. See here. A game like Call of Duty or Destiny has their own style mixed with stupid collabs and in turn ruins the game. Another good cue, bro. Look, again, I do not know what it is about today. I guess I just picked a good day to stream this game. That video Fighters Den made where he compared Shaq Fu to Rise. Okay, no, that's probably why. Because that's probably why I flew under the radar. but yeah, that channel I actually have watched a few, and I've seen the Shaq Fu one. I've also seen the videos for it was like Def Jam Icon and one of the Resident Evil games. Oh, freaking.
I've set a super time machine, as well as a crate of supplies. Here's how to launch. Find the power keys, then place them in the right spots.
People don't realize how damaging it is too many collabs would do. It'd be good to get somebody else out because we saw Homelander with radio cool skin. And honestly, even a game like Mortal Kombat, like as good as that was, they started doing a bunch of collabs, other stuff. A bunch of guest characters. It's either a gun at the face. Nimbus. Look, look. I don't know, but I remember. I think I talked to Martha about this. I said if only I had a quarter for every time I heard somebody scream out "Flying Nimbus," and in one day's time, in such a short amount of time, I think I went up to like $2.50 or something like that, like $3. Like it was like it was just a lot of Flying Nimbus like, in like every match. It's like going into Xenoverse and saying, I bet you X amount of money that this person has backflip in his preset. Because you know they will. Let me see here. Mortal Kombat right now is losing identity with my guest characters they have. And the thing is, it's like, with it being like a reset, like the timeline or whatever, they could add any character. They could add in characters that need second chances when it comes to like Kai. I've already said it before, I talked to my brother about it. That man has not been canon since 1997. Armageddon don't count. Everybody had to be there.
You really want to save me?
Like after Armageddon, he would just disappear. There might have been a reference to him or two, but he hasn't shown his face or been an actual cutscene or did anything relevant since 97. And he wasn't even like good in that game too. Like from what I heard, he was lower tier. MK needs the TX as guest character too. I'm assuming because the T800 and the T1000 were guest characters, so we need the third Terminator as well. Because what's going to happen is that I wouldn't be surprised if they did that and then had a Sarah Connor skin or a John Connor skin. I wouldn't be surprised if they did it for someone like Sonya or something. There's a lot of comments saying big guys are flawed. You know, leveling up faster, saving civilians in rank. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to save civilians and whatnot. Like that even happened earlier with the Broly match. Like people just ignored every civilian, and it was up to me to find a bunch of them. And I couldn't escape because somebody else picked up the ETM first, and I was going to. But I guess the other guy got to it just a little faster than me. He gave Negan a sloppy creation. Negan shouldn't have... Look, when I think about Negan, he shouldn't have been in Tekken. He should have been in Mortal Kombat. He does not fit in that. It's like if instead of it's like if Kratos, instead of being in Mortal Kombat, was in a game like Dead or Alive. Like it's so like he does not fit. But Dead or Alive, I was gonna lie, I've already been on I was already on them when it came to their guest characters because they couldn't think of nothing to the point where I think Mai was a guest character in 2 Dead or Alive games. It was both 5 and 6. And then Kula Diamond was there. And from what I remember, she's underage. I don't have an issue with guest characters. You make a take a shot every time you hear somebody call Flying Nimbus video, make a compilation. Bro, look, I don't know how long that will be. I'll have to go through every single one of my videos for that one. Hear somebody saying Flying Nimbus post-patch. There are only so many hours in the day. And on top of that, with my channel, I'm the only person who works on these videos. No other people have like a team of people that do certain videos and stuff. Me, it's just me. Kai was bounty in Mortal Kombat games.
Thanks.
Okay, see here. Imagine Kratos in Dragon Ball games. Oh, please! Somebody's gonna say, put him in Xenoverse or something, so it's where he can poke out. Whose head was it? Was it Medusa's head or something like that? It just freeze you in place for a little bit? You can only imagine that one. Join that party in a second. The Halo Spartan base since Life 4 associated with the Xbox. Yeah, it was associated with the Xbox, and then on top of that, they said rather than Master Chief, we need another female character. Petrifying Spit exists. Yeah, well, so is Time Control. That's not going to stop them. Why did you... Right there? You've been drinking again. Why would you do it over here? I think I did the smart thing. I distracted them that long? I distracted them so long somebody used the Dragon Balls right under him. That deserves all platinum medals in itself. But I do need a cooldown drink. I need to get out of A in case he blows it up. It's the biggest area. Is it clip worthy? Look, I don't know, but I was... But here's the thing, like, I do want to help him. But I need two things. A cooldown drink and those two souls. And there's one of them now. There's the other one. Where's level 3 at? Oh, that's what they're doing, okay. That was by far the luckiest match I ever had. Thank you, game. You understand. I told you all platinum medals were in order after that. If this was any other stream, that would have been a good end for a stream. But I'm only an hour and a half into this thing. But yeah, I'm gonna have to save clip and then remind myself to edit it later because I've been saving clips. I haven't been doing anything with them. I should have already made the unused clip videos, I think, for the last season. But this season is so, like, I guess so dry in content that I could literally compile both of them and make a separate thing out of it. Yeah, free screen. Like, are you pondering what I'm pondering? I hope so. Well, so where is it that you're pondering, man? Either that's a motorcycle or the loudest car alive, but that guy's been doing that for the past week now. Anyway, let's see here. We reached the peak for the street. We're gonna go downhill. Oh, we thought of that. Oh yeah, it's definitely going down from here. That is the best. That is the best that you're gonna. As like in terms of match quality, that's the best you're gonna see this stream. The rest of it's gonna be body camping, and it's gonna be flying Nimbus. It's like again, like it's like playing Xenoverse. It's like and you're either in a what do I say, either in a raid quest where you actually get the max damage against somebody, or you have an actual good match in Xenoverse, which doesn't happen until every like 8 years or so. But then after that, you fight a bunch of like sweatbags, and you fight a bunch of and then you pair with a bunch of people and stuff where you get like dual ultimates and gigantic roar and just hog all the damage. And speaking of gigantic roar, because freaking Broly, meanwhile I have a team full of A's and S's, and like I said before, there's gonna be freaking Z ranks and S's when I'm the raider again. What's up, Ren? I haven't seen you in a while actually. So how you been? Hold on. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back and I see a poor on my team. Let's see here. Well, you can't plan distance travel. It's impossible. Under the travel doesn't exist. We should hang out. I've been alright. You been missing you. Miss you too, man. We're talking to his long lost brother.
Can you hear me? It's Trunks.
Yeah, like me and Ren haven't talked to each other in a while.
As well as a crate of supplies. Here's how to launch. Find the power keys, then place them in the right spot.
Like,
You found a power key. Go slot it.
so it's always a good thing to see her. I'm guessing this is a... Nah, not mine. I thought it was going to be a pod or something. Like, yeah, I know. But that is necessary to run a fight Broly. Because I know he's coming here very soon. Yeah, he's right over there.
Thank you so much.
This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them.
Change.
I sent you a super transfer. Use it to hold the enemy back.
Straight Black Force energy, Broly. I'm dealing with surgery on my sister cousin. Oh, okay. Well, I hope everything went well with the surgery. Hope you recovered as well. You're in camp? Probably. Well, we'll see. He has no reason to. He's fighting A's and S's. He's not fighting a full team of pores like I did one time. Z-rank Broly? Yeah, it's a Z-rank Broly. I don't understand how in this match that I was, I think, an A-rank Raider, and everybody was with S's and Z's, but we have a Z Raider and everybody is A's and S's. Like it's just flipped. I got a battery in my back now though. Well, again, like I said earlier, I can only wish that you get a speedy recovery. Hope that you feel well. Now, me, fortunately, I don't think I've actually had any, like, surgeries or anything. Yep, he's camping. Yeah, I mean, you caught it in that regard. You're just kind of hanging out with him, telling him stories.
You know what to do with that key.
I'm close.
I knew he was on my back. I say, let's say, Mr. Kevin for dear life right now. It ain't that serious. And here comes Broly in approximately 3 seconds.
Thanks a lot.
Believe me, I know he's right next. What the heck are you doing?
Great. You know what to do with that key. This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them.
Hey, buddy, you mind picking me up? I could use the assistance. Bro, they literally patch it to where they extend the time that you're down. Nobody gonna pick me up? Let me see here. Yeah, man. Lucas is here, Broly talking stories, so Lucas is there. He most definitely would. He would avoid everybody else and try to get him. Coordinates 3. Hey, buddy, I'm down here. Alright, then I'll just pretty much like wither away over there, I guess. I'll be haunting you from the dead later, I guess. Yeah, I know. I told you to be down here for no. Don't you dare take. I'm about to say don't you dare take my cooldown drink. I will fight you like right now, bro. What are you doing?
That's a new power key. Place it now.
What was that?
Change.
I will nail you to a post the next time you do that. I will. I'm telling you, this game will be the sole reason why my freaking blood pressure will rise the way it will. Okay.
An ally needs your help. We don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in.
Oh man.
Change!
Oh, you. Can somebody pick up Poor over there? I mean, he might be a little far,
I'm close.
but I don't get it. How come nobody has this transmission anymore to get him? I mean, I complained about it once before, but they patched it to where it's like a little slower. Great. I probably could. I probably could have pressed right and saved him, but Broly would have been there on. Alright. It would be as good as time for Super Transfer to fight Broly. What's he doing right now?
Okay, stay calm.
Access the startup system from the central area. Just a little more to go, then you're done.
Change!
I need to get more change. That's what I need to do.
Okay, stay calm.
I can't fight him like this. I can always get a couple shots in, get a little bit of points that way.
The startup system is under attack. Stop it if you can, but retreat if you need to. Got it?
Here I go.
This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them.
I'm close.
I'll send some supplies to help. Make good use of them.
I'm probably dead if I try this.
The startup system's under attack.
If I said it correctly, we haven't gotten level 3 transfer yet.
If you want to get closer. The super transfer is headed your way.
Let's do it.
Take it now.
Change!
An ally needs your help. You don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in.
Ah!
I'm close. Here I go. I'm close. Change! Gallic gun!
The startup system's destroyed. The escape
Where's level 3 at?
almost prepped. You need to head for the beacon that's indicated by a blue light. I've sent the escape time machine. Use it to get out of there.
I'm close.
You're a little late, don't you think, Trunks? We need to escape. I'm coming. Excuse me, freaking Broly's over there. If you can give me a second. Yeah, great.
Okay, stay calm.
Whenever you have a beacon, you can call it again.
Please,
I don't even care. I'll have a drink. I knew if I did that, probably we could blow cover. But they at least scared as soon as you taking fake death on them. On top of that, didn't ring down either. Second. Okay. I just got a message that said your sacrifice has my respect. Man, look. I think like again, I'll do what I can for the team, I guess. Alright, let's get these 2 wishes in. Okay, so I already did this one. I need... Where's that? I don't think I have godlike speed. Maybe that's what I need. Oh, I can't even get it because I need this special currency that you don't get like that. And even then, I might get Flying Nimbus again. So I can't even get anything that's actually good. I gotta wait for a little bit. Alright, so I'm not doing any wishing today. But I guess I got to check the shop real quick. Because I didn't get to thoroughly, I guess. So there was these. I already checked the shirts. When did I buy these? You know what? It don't matter. Cycling shoes. Like I said before, it would be cool if these made it into Xenoverse, but only time will tell. Same thing with the multicolored like bandanas, which are apparently sensitive to Xenoverse, because you go over to pair it with a hat. Like it's not sensible, you go with the bandana it is. A couple of these I didn't get actually. I'm not gonna use that for anything. I'm just buying it because I can. I refuse to put that on. That shouldn't cost 200 TP. My personal opinion, though. Okay, for the quotes, I guess.
Suffice to say, I was tied up for a bit longer than I would have liked.
Shut your mouth, cretin!
I like that one for some reason. It almost makes me want to use it. But to do that, I'd actually have to pick Golden Frieza. That's never going to happen.
No, this can't be real.
A line I will only use as this raider if I fight out the Bapor. Which will not happen because I'm not picking this raider, like I said earlier. Let's see here, where did I... Yo, can I join for a round? Oh yeah, sure, you can. Hold on. I'm just not noticing that comment. Hold on. This is not Genshin Impact. It's not called Wishes. Yeah, like tickets and summons and stuff. I mean, look, I call it Wishes and everything. Like even when I'm playing freaking Hero Coliseum, I'm gonna call it a wish. Like it's just And people will, it's just a matter if you know what I'm talking about, I guess. I'm really afraid to be careful. As soon as she's gonna be happy, I hope she gets a speed recovery. Same. Also, Moth, she actually did, a couple of minutes ago, actually joined the public Discord server. In case you want to say hey to there as well. Favorite new sidebot design? Well, obviously it's going to be that one. Then X looks like a like a wraith, and then in freaking 11, scratch that. 11 was like a wraith, and 1 is like he has this. I don't even know, but it's not my favorite design. But I'll just hold on. That one. I mean, yes, it's just a black version of Sub-Zero's outfit, but there's something about that outfit and the hood that I like about it. Oh, bounce, we got, hold on. Let's show the room key. And this one's relatively easy. I'm about to shut the door in a second. Let's see here. Who's Sumi? Oh, Sumi is a friend of ours, and has been that way for years now. Like, there was no falling out or anything, no negativity. She was kind of chilling. It's just been a while since we actually talked to each other. That's all it is. Okay, so where is it? Give me a second. Okay. Did this door really open by itself? Hold on now. Give me a second. We got ghosts in here apparently. We have family gathering in the background. Look, here's the thing. It's not even a family gathering or anything. It's just the fact that whenever a person watches a movie, it's like the first movie they've ever watched, and they're like overdoing it when it comes to screaming and whatnot. It's like they're not harsh critics or anything, which I guess is solidly good. I guess you can actually just enjoy the movie rather than picking apart the movie every couple of seconds. They kind of immerse themselves into the movie. Let's see here. Some of the old clanmate. Kind of gathering in the background. We had XenoClan back in the day. Yeah, like it was Xenoverse, so you know it was a while ago. He's also a good friend of ours in general. Let's see, watching Final Destination. That's funny. Like my older brother actually watched Final Destination like a day or two ago. I think he was, if I had to paraphrase, I believe he was content with the movie. He didn't say it was bad or anything, but he also didn't say it was like the best movie ever or anything. He was content with it. Let me see here. Okay. I'm just checking Discord as well while I'm doing this. There's a couple of things that popped up. Okay. I think I'm almost done with this particular part of the drawing. I think I'm done with the penciling. So I'm going to take a screenshot and I'm probably going to start coloring in just a second. Which I will have to wait on because we just had a match. Let's see here. I've been playing a lot of Hollow Knight. Gotta say, after beating most of the crystal mines, I have no idea where to go. Should I Hollow Knight? Like, should I add Hollow Knight or something as a folder for Discord or something? Or no? Even at the event I maxed out photos or something, I know exactly what to take out. Have to work? Alright, man. I'll see you later then. Is Hollow Knight a Japanese made game? Hope this game does a crossover like the old games. Oh, hold on. Is it really Z5? Alright. You know what? I'm not, you know what? Alright. Maybe he just likes picking Raider. Because honestly, me, if I got Z5 as Raider, I wouldn't pick a Raider for the rest of the season. That'd be cool. Okay, hold on.
I will not lose!
Up, here comes freaking cheddar cheese Frieza, I guess. Freaking 4 cheese Frieza. Let's see here. Remember Naruto in a Dragon Ball game, a Dragon Ball and Naruto game? Yeah, I remember that. I remember Battle of Z. That Goku, I think, wore Naruto's outfit. And then Naruto, I think there's something Dragon Ball Z related, and they also had Lars from Tekken in one of the games. He's a honey scam Frieza, yeah, we're good. that would do.
As well as a crate of supplies. Here's how to launch. Find the power keys, then place them in the right spots.
Someone help me! Thanks.
I must say I'm actually rather excited.
I'm gonna play dead. We're good. This man, bro.
You found a power key. Go slot it.
I can't get up. He's just gonna keep sending civilians.
Begin, shall we?
He's just gonna keep. Hold on. Okay, so he doesn't have a scouter anymore. Don't do it. Don't do it. He's right there. You're gonna get me. No, you're gonna get me killed. Just when I thought I was home safe, I'm ready to walk into that cave. Here we go.
Where are the Dragon Balls? You are a fool.
He's in that cave, ain't he?
Okay, stay calm.
That was the one civilian I was trying to get. You freaking blew it. Man, I gotta freaking. Where is he? I know for a fact to send him again over here. My character's been having a long nap in the grass. There's nothing in there, man. Never mind. You already have level 1.
Do try to
Figure, don't be greedy.
I wouldn't want my fun to end prematurely.
Oh my god. You know what?
I'm close.
I'm probably dead.
Hey, great. You found another power key. Use it quick.
This is gonna be bronze distance traveled. Leave! What are you doing? I can't. Oh my freaking god. I'm out of here. This is gonna be bronze distance travel, gonna be bronze everything. I can't find anything, and the things I do try to find, people picking alert Frieza stuff, and I can't do anything. Literally 3 matches. I'm only 3 minutes in. I'm still level 0. People gonna think that I'm camping, but I'm not. It's like they're trying to like it's like they're doing everything in their power to get me killed at this point.
Great. You know what to do with that key.
Oh my God. I'll catch up with some of the comments in just a second. I know I'm a bit behind. Do you mind? If I had to see Dodoria's ugly face one more time. Civilians are gone. It's been 5 minutes and I'm... Drop the scouter. There's no point even having it. I got that thing. I'm still level 0. I can't find anything in this match. The stuff I do find gets taken by freaking what's his face? Freaking Joe Mama. Stupid name.
That's a new power key. Place it now. Access the startup system from the central area.
We're literally in the freaking STM phase, and I still don't have a. I'm still not even level 1. I gotta find something. I can't defend myself. Finally.
I see what's going on here.
Yeah, so do I, Frieza. And what
I'm close. Oh, no, no, no.
Oh, great.
Okay, stay calm.
Man, so underconfident in his aim, he had to resort to that freaking rapid thing. To a level 1. Like that. I'm probably dead. You missed every shot. Try again.
system's under attack. It's dangerous, so tread carefully if you want to get closer. The startup system is under attack.
I'm so sick and tired of the freaking Zarbon Dodoria. This man's a Dodoria main, he ain't even a Frieza main. I ain't seen him more times than I've seen Frieza this match.
Let's do it.
Bro, I can't save you both.
Bad. Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them.
I'm close.
He's gonna get me killed, isn't he?
Okay, stay calm.
Please, if you believe you can defeat me, then you're more delusional than ever.
The startup system's destroyed. The escape time machine's almost prepped. You need to head for the beacon that's indicated by a blue light.
Fabulous.
Ah, forget it. Need more points anywhere when it comes to attacking.
I've sent the escape time machine.
Right there. Wait a minute.
Was that a joke?
Please stay calm.
I pressed up to try to use that thing. I actually no, shut up, Frieza. Been in the middle of a sentence. I was about to push the up button to transform, so I have an extra hit.
Does the power
Okay.
of my shiny new form make you envious?
I don't know if it ranked up or down one. Like it had. Okay. Yeah, it's like the rank stood still. It had the sound like it was going to go up or down, but didn't move any. Get the rest of these colors in, and then I can go ahead and take a picture of this thing. Because this picture, based on the way it's going, it's not going to be a public one. It's going to be on. It's going to be for a DM, but I should be done with this one. I think by the end of the night, based on how fast I'm doing this. Again, I will try to do more drawings for other holidays as well. Also might do summer ones as well. What did I miss? Let me see this come up real quick. In any case, I gotta make my leave. Good luck in your other match. No camping bullies. Alright, man. I'll see you next time then. I'm guessing this the one I have a question with someone else. There's a couple of them I'm working on. Like one of them is, I believe, for you. The other one is just for my own characters. And then the other one, I guess it's more so surprising. I don't know how to describe it. Did you watch the last of Daima Dub? The dub, no. You say Sean killed it? I guess I'll have to give it a look then. And I'm hoping, let me go ahead and do this real quick. I'm hoping that when they do, because I'm thinking about Xenoverse right now, if they do bring the next character in there, you know, Super Saiyan 4, Daima Goku, or where they have like Majin Buu or all of them, I'm hoping that they actually put in the English voice dub as well, because Daima Goku was rushed to the point where he didn't even have an English voice actor. So I'm assuming that they're probably giving that version of Goku some English dub. But like I said, I'll give it a look in a bit. I'm assuming it's already on YouTube or something. Now we're just waiting on one more person. Okay, cool. Found another match. It sure took a while. Okay. For a second, I'm going to take a picture real quick, and then I'm going to start coloring this thing. After this match, you used real money on this game before? No. No, I have not. Because personally, I don't think it's worth it. Like, the same argument could be made for Xenoverse and how a lot of the DLCs aren't worth it. But me personally, like, I think that this game doesn't have a long lifespan, so for me to spend a lot of money wouldn't exactly do me any good. And you just up and left. It took me, I don't know how long to find a match, and you just up and left. Man, let me rewind real quick. I might know why he left. I recognize two of these names, which is Dragon Ball The Breaker's End of Service Win and Frieza is balanced. I'm assuming those two are both Z ranks. That's probably why he felt a little bit discouraged as the Raider and just decided not to go along with it. Yes, but not much. Mainly for some closing Raiders. Clothes, again, most of the clothes, like, like Frieza, not Frieza, like Super 17s or Gogetas, I can pretty much equip that in, like, Xenoverse. So there's no point in that. If it's, like, special clothes that you don't see in Xenoverse, like a different color, like Whis outfit or, like, Timebreaker Bardock, then I understand to an extent. And speaking of Timebreaker Bardock, they have the model for it. I'm surprised it's not in Xenoverse already. Because I've said it multiple times already, like, that's the clothes that'll make my character 100% accurate. Especially if it's color customizable. Which I doubt is gonna happen. I would love that. But I gotta think realistic. I gotta think like a mentality of dimps. It's not. It's also because I had a Videl Survivor avatar back in season 2 and 3. I had me liking the character. Alright. Actually, let me check something. Let me check the pleasure snap real quick, so I can just look at the messages rather than holding the center button. Okay, as a matter of fact, no, let me hold the center button because I need to see who's in this party anyway. Oh, no, it doesn't exist anymore. Okay, what is that? Let's see here. Timebreaker, Bardock, and Breakers win. Again, I have no clue. Even when you look at this game, like where's the... let's go character visual. They have stuff in this game that you wish was in Xenoverse. Not this. This is disgusting. This is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the Whis outfit. It's in this game. You see the Timebreaker version of Bardock. He's here. Which I can actually just put as a, like... The only reason I'm not checking it is because I don't want to have a match start and all of a sudden wrong transfer. We have stuff like that. We have I guess this. What else is there that's in this game that isn't? The only it's not in this game right now. But if there's one clothes that would have made me mad if it made an appearance, it's Hit's clothes. If Hit's clothes were in this game, I would be incredibly mad because Xenoverse should have been done this already. See here. What if this game lives all the way up to Xenoverse 3? Oh, I swear to God. I swear. Look. As much as I do enjoy playing this game, in its current state, it does not deserve the support that it once had. I believe you get what you put in, and they didn't put in anything for this season. So they shouldn't deserve anything for this one. They put in what? Golden Frieza, which is an active skill that should have been on the base version. And then we have UI Goku, whose level 1 is halfway decent. Super Saiyan 3 and 4 are actually better in Kamehamehas. The only thing that's different about UI Goku is the fact that his like teleporting and like slight animations are a little different. That's it. He doesn't have any like passive skills where he's dodging moves or anything. Well, how can you be Ultra Instant Goku and you can't dodge? But that would never happen though. It'd be a part of Xenoverse 3. I mean, I don't even know. Unfortunately, my 2 can't be 100% accurate under DIMS. Like, it would have been cool if you could actually, I think I said this before, but it would have been cool if you could actually, like, I don't want to say import hairs. I'm not going to say that. If you could actually have it to where you can create your own type of hair or put in highlights like Gotenks has. Or to just put in most of the hairs that modders did, because there's a lot of hairstyles, there's a lot of clothes that I'm sure everybody would appreciate being into the base game of Xenoverse. Or even as a DLC that doesn't cost too much. Just like a Xenoverse like hair pack. I don't know how much it costs. Knowing them would be like $5-10. But it would literally be like the characters already in the game, so you'll be able to color customize like Goku's hair, Vegeta's hair, Vegito, the Super Saiyan 4, like Gogeta, like etc. There's a bunch of characters. Or they would have it to where they just have just more hairs that should have been in the game but aren't. Xenoverse 3 is such a massive gamble because expectations are going to be out of this world. It's the same way with GTA 6 and how long they took. Now, I'm not going to 100% compare this game to freaking GTA. The only time I'm going to compare GTA like 5 and Xenoverse 2 is longevity and how long they've been there, and how long people have been waiting for a sequel. Now the bar is pretty low at this point. It's possible because the Coliseum still gets content is living. They do? What was the last figure that they had? Because I don't remember them having any other supervillains or anything in there. The last people I remember being there in Hero Coliseum were the Gammas. Yeah, that's also different. Which is why it's not quite apples and oranges, but they're not on the same wavelength. It's just how long the game has been active. And how long people have been waiting for a sequel. And yeah, GTA 6 is $2 billion game. I was like, I guarantee it's gonna make a lot of money. Base game is gonna have a lot of content. And then not even counting like DLCs, how much the game itself was gonna cost. Okay, now this game is starting to act like Breakers where I can't find a match to save my life. Well, on the bright side, like I said earlier, I get to catch up on any comment I missed, while simultaneously getting drawings done. And as people already noticed, I didn't do a drawing for Mother's Day or anything. So for one, I think I already did one last year. And I don't think I had like the time to do it or something like that. You know, during the day I'm usually watch my niece and nephews. So that's so most of the time is spent watching them. Okay, cool. Find a match. The Coliseum recently updated and added 2 characters. It's still going. I'll just get. Wait, what 2 characters? Yeah, I remember that. And why do I get this feeling that at the event they do have DLC for Xenoverse and it involves like a Daima story? Like, why do I get the feeling that that particular cutscene might make it? And pretty much she's telling you, she's telling Vegeta to let the time control take a turn or something. I never seen him fly so fast. I'm not even in, like, I'm just not even in the mood to clown your fit right now. You already know exactly who I'm talking about. This freaking goated madam of a character. I haven't seen so many other people with that. I'm not even in the mood. Let's see here. They added the clown and added more missions. I'll take a look at it. Talking about Belmod. This is where I die. I mean, unfortunately, because Broly is going to be after you. I'm going to have to make another video on it. You're going to see that number change from 400 to like 200. In like 2 seconds flat. I know he's about to lie. I know he's looking for you in specific.
You're my savior.
Change!
An ally needs your help. We don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in. A super transphere is headed your way. Take it now.
Where did Bulma go?
This is bad. Somebody's down.
I guess that answers that question.
Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them.
I cannot believe I'm literally doing this right now.
You found another power key. Use it quick.
That should do it.
Thanks.
I get the feeling I'm gonna die because I'm trying to save this person. And me saving people never ends well.
That should do it. Change!
Because Broly had at least 4 chances to kill Bulma and didn't. Speaking of, where is Broly? Okay. And is no one gonna get the freaking super transfer?
You know what to do with that key.
It's like everybody. It's like no, Bulma. Will you stop getting down by Broly?
Think before rushing in.
You're doing this on purpose at this point. I'm starting to get the feeling that freaking Father O'Malley and Bulma are probably friends right now. I am assuming that that he's literally getting himself up, intentionally getting hit, so Broly will gain meter every single time. That's my assumption, because this person's got slapped like 4 times now. Like no one wants to get this like no one wants to get to let's like no one wants to pick this up. So I guess I will. Bulma, for the love of Christ.
They're going to help them. That's a new power.
I'm begging you at this point to stop dying.
You're a lifesaver.
It's like no one knows what to do when Broly runs around. Same thing with Baby if I'm not him.
I've sent a new super transfer. Sorry, that'll have to do for now.
Help him new to the game. Is he new? I should have threw the cooldown drinks down. Cause I usually do that. This is one of the few times I didn't do it.
An ally needs your help. We don't know what danger awaits.
This person got a massive uppercut, didn't he? I have never seen somebody get to that height. Broly, how hard did you hit him? Freaking Mario doesn't even go that high when he gets killed.
Change.
Hang in there!
Bulma has so much plot armor, it's insane right now. I'm gonna check Bulma's rank after this badge too.
This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercising strength is going to help them.
Oh my God, Bulma, you're driving me nuts. It's like I'm your personal keeper or something. Like that's freaking.
Change.
The fact that he's dead over there means that that Bulma is probably just moving the right analog stick so he doesn't get kicked out of the match. Trying to do the absolute bare minimum or reaping the benefits of it. You're gonna get like self-sacrifice. It's not even gonna be platinum, it's gonna be rainbow. You're gonna rank up that way how much you've been killed this thing.
The startup system for the super time machine is ready. Head there now.
How much percentage do I have? I don't have a lot.
Change. Okay, stay calm.
I press him. I'm okay with it though, I'm okay.
Okay, stay calm. Change. I'll take that.
Not that. We gotta find something. Okay, good. There's that. We have to add Bulma's sister. Which like Bulma's skin. I will be livid. I will tell you right now. Like the same way that Boo was screaming and tearing up the fabric of reality itself, that will be me.
Make good use of them. The startup system's under attack.
Stop dying, please.
To my people.
What's up, man?
Exercise
What now?
extreme caution if
Oh, we're not freaking serious. We're taking that.
I sent you a super transfer.
Oh, look, we're right next to Bowman now.
Enemy back.
Lightsaber.
It's like this game is like it's like it's fate that I have to pick up Boma every single time. I'm about to pick up King Furry, and all of a sudden, right next to her.
Okay, stay calm.
It's a tough risk trying to go. No, don't get away from me. I'm not getting killed because of that. All I need is
Hell, I need your help.
I need to get level 3. That's all I need to get.
Know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in.
Okay, stay calm.
Alright, so I see that Lucas actually got his revenge against Broly. And I'm going to tell you right now, in my personal opinion, this was at the exact moment that I knew that Bulma has the most plot armor in this game. If you thought Envy had plot armor at a couple points, this person died like 18 times and still wound up seeing this best to the end. But I have to see something. Bulma. Yeah, I could tell it was bronze distance travel because Jesus Christ. Level 250. Freaking, that person isn't a C rank or low rank. That person's level 250. That person is not new to the game. We're just intentionally getting killed just to make me mad. The only thing I'm mad about right now is the fact that he actually managed to survive this whole thing, because I usually get down like once or twice and everybody will literally ignore me and that'd be the end of that. This person got picked up like 9 times and saw this match to the end against Broly, who is the most Black Force Energy Raider in this game. Right next to the Vegeta Raider. That's a save clip too. Pretty much Lucas and his redemption against Broly, and Bulma with her plot armor. Let's see here. Let me see what I missed. This is a Shoryuken. He most definitely did get a Shoryuken. He started flying in the air. No, that one I already saw. It was like Bulma's family being in this game, but they have reskins. The only one from the main cast is not in Breakers. Do you play Dragon Ball Legends? No, I do not. I don't normally play a lot of mobile games. Said clip my revenge. Will do, man. They go like I'm gonna try to remember to get that video posted sometime soon, probably this week, because that match was a very unique one. That match was a complete anomaly. Now let me look at Discord real quick, because there's something I'm missing. Let's see here. I'm thinking of a jacket design. I'm doing a drawing of Jupiter's character in the Future Trunks battle suit, because it was his favorite outfit in the game. Speaking of Future Trunks, well, also that's the other thing I was talking about with Moth. I remember that we were talking about, like, I think it was like 2 different versions of Trunks that weren't in Xenoverse, because we were talking about, I think it was like BoJack, because we were, well, I'm not going to give context, but we were talking about a couple of lines in like pretty much like all throughout Dragon Ball. But one of which came up involved Trunks, and I was thinking to myself that they still haven't added the long-haired Trunks in the game, or the Ultra Trunks, and God knows why. For some reason, they have the Supreme Kai Time playable and Ribrianne playable before those 2 versions of Trunks. Only detail outside. If it was looking at that particular comment about what it said on the shirt or whatever, was it cool or that or something like that, it's like if Toriyama were to write it in that particular character, it would say something like tough, it would say power, it would probably just have her name on the back. Either that, or it could be like Vegeta's shirt where it says Bad Man. It could be something like that. So are you an artist? Not in the highest of qualities, but I do like to draw. Would I consider myself a professional artist? No. Like I said, I just do stuff for fun here and there. And the drawings I do complete, I usually put on Discord. I need to put more of them on YouTube as well, but some of them, how do I describe it? You know how YouTube's that picky about stuff? Stuff like that. Yeah, all that, yeah. Like it's not in the context you would think, but we were quoting a bunch of stuff for from throughout Dragon Ball. And then afterwards we were talking about what was missing. Oh my god. Alright. So we're just waiting on Joseph the Eraser, or supposed to be Eraser? What were you trying to, what was he trying to spell there? That was one of the lines that came up, yeah.
Can you hear me?
Flying Nimbus!
Trunks,
That would be a quarter.
set a super time machine, as well as a crate of supplies.
And if you forgot, that's literally me reminding you that that some time ago I literally said if only I had a quarter for every time I heard somebody shout Flying Nimbus. Like the way people were saying Flying Nimbus left and right yesterday and the day before that, I guarantee you I would have been like Elon Musk rich. How much I kept hearing it.
Someone!
No, that's with a PG rating version. It could.
You're my savior.
You found a power key. Go slot it.
That would be quarter number 2. Wait a minute. Why did you even get out of the... Hold on. There might have been a civilian in there or something, because it makes me wonder why he got out the Nimbus just to use it again. So he might have gotten a civilian. I'm glad you're in a good mood, Sal. Oh, I will be Boma rich. You're talking about the point where you have enough money to just up and build time machines and whatnot? Yeah, I wish I was like that too. And plus you can just and plus it's like she just has... I'm not even sure.
Someone save me!
I don't know how much money she would give to something like charity and still be rich. Because for some reason, like I think Bulma, Hercule, and some other person are like the richest in Dragon Ball. Where you can just casually give people 20 million zenny and whatnot. I mean, of course, it was like, of course, he got threatened. Still.
That's a new power key. Place it now. Great. You know what to do with that
I need
key.
to get out of here. I should be safe now, right?
You fly over here and I go. No, I'm gonna tell you right now. If you come in here to this freaking cave or whatever, yep, here we go. He ain't gonna go in this cave. You know he don't wanna go in here. No raider does.
I'm close.
She could use the money for cosmetic surgery. Look, that I don't know why she did that. It's literally the most self-serving wishes. If I rubbed a lamp and had a genie, if I had access to Dragon Balls or anything that could grant me any wish, cosmetic surgery would be last on the list.
Where am I?
Obviously, in one of those three wishes, if I had a genie, money would be in there for sure.
Thanks.
Now, of course, at the event, I do get a bunch of money. I'm not going to spend a bunch of it at one time, otherwise it's going to be looked into.
I'm so pleased that this day has finally come.
Hey, great. You found another power key.
I'm just taking one.
Use it quick.
Just give up already.
If I had a genie, I could wish to be a god. Is that... I thought genies had rules. I'm not sure about being a god. That'd be something now. If I was like... Like, I would have to think about the limitations and kind of restrictions you would have to actually...
Down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them. That's a new power key. Place it now.
You're a fool if you think I'm just going to let you get away.
This man said a fool and a couple of freaking caps and lower cases with that one. Me, like I said, money would obviously be in there for the genie. I saw that one coming. And here comes key detection. I pressed up. What?
The startup system for the super time machine is ready. Head there now.
That's like the third time I pressed up and nothing happened.
No complaints from me.
If you really watch the Japanese players, you know when they nerf dodge. Oh. Well, that's... So basically, the people I've been fighting, these pre-mades are literal, like... This is like that one meme with the big dog and the little dog just kind of chilling there. So the ones I'm fighting like normal mode in comparison to their insane difficulty. There's a literal senzu being right next to me.
Okay, stay
I'm
calm.
probably dead though.
You've got all 7 Dragon Balls. Summon Shenron at the altar.
If you're using Dragon Balls, you might use his ultimate attack. I'm just warning you right now. You're always welcome to, and kind of distracting Cell like that, but it might not end well for you in the long run. Shut up, War.
I'll send some supplies to help. Make good use of them. The startup system is under attack.
Or there's that. So he knows you have the Dragon Balls now.
I should be safe now, right? I'll take that.
The startup system's destroyed.
Trunks made like no announcement on that freaking thing.
You need to head for the beacon that's indicated by a blue light.
He watched it get blown up and didn't have anything to say.
An ally needs your help. We don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in.
You actually think you have what it takes to beat me now, don't you?
Why don't you let's use Dragon Balls and find out. Because you really think that we're gonna be able to up and fight you at this rate?
I've sent the escape time machine. Use it to
Of
get
course he's
out of
using
there.
it.
This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them.
But hurry.
Whatever it takes to tap into that magnificent rage of yours. Don't get cocky, boy.
You know you can't. And he just walked right into it. This man tried to use the Saiyan pod inside, which didn't work. Then walked right into the one place that instant kills you, which you probably didn't see. Okay, what else is that I missed? Maybe Bulma Rich. I think I already established that one. Bulma's that rich. What if they have Bulma's cat? Wait. What if they add Bulma's dad's cat and it plays like poor? Did I have somebody else to worry about that's freaking floating around? Probably Gina, which would be a good. If you okay, I already saw that one. They nerfed dodge because it didn't win a nerf unconscious control directly. How would you nerf unconscious control? I wouldn't know actually. Wait, was it network error or did you leave on your own merit? I'm done. Okay. Let me see here. Theme song for most of my characters I've already picked from the DOA 2 soundtrack. Well, the DOA 2 soundtrack was pretty good, so I understand. However, from what is kind of my understanding, that it was like after DOA 4, I think they just started up and they were just reusing themes after that. As they couldn't think of any more stuff. Because again, 1, 2, 3, and 4, everybody had unique themes, and then the 5th one, they reused some of the stuff. But the only time you would hear somebody's theme be new is if it would be like a new character like Hanoka or someone like Naotora Lee. I didn't know add another song. Same thing with Mai. Which is weird because they could have it now that the Virtua Fighter characters didn't get their own themes. They could have just ripped that one from DOA, not DOA. They could have ripped that one from like Virtua Fighter 5 or something. Maybe it's a license. Let's see here. Okay. Alright. But yeah, speaking of Dead or Alive, I'm wondering when the next game's going to be. It's been a very long while. As a matter of fact, hold on. DOA 6. Well, this game was released in like 2019. It's a bit overdue. If Virtua Fighter and Fatal Fury can rise from the dead, then so can this game. I wonder how Frost would fit in this game as a raider with his form. Oh, Frost? I'm assuming with poison, you would either lose your meter faster when you're changed, kind of like how Gohan was when he was blinded, or, it could be like one of like the three things. Sorry. It could be like disorientation, whereas your controls be reversed, or maybe the vision is obscured, something. Because you're not feeling well. Either that, or just be like slower movement speed. They do that in Xenoverse. It could either be like you start losing health over time. Like after a set period of time, I get a red ring, and another period of time you might just like pass out or something. Or it could be, I think the first point I think I said, whereas it was like you when you're in Dragon Chains, like your meter goes down faster. It could be one of the three if Frost was an actual raider in this game. Either that, or that might just be his like little combo thing or something. Or that's his animation when he downs you. Either or. Universe 6 characters will be transfers next year. We hope to keep them alive for another year. Oh my god. What they're gonna... here's what's gonna happen. They'll add Kale and Caulifla and Kefla, I'm assuming. Caulifla's clothes would be like Xenoverse. Whereas, like the guys will have like the long, like the pink tank tops, while the girls will have like the pink, like bra. They'll have the same pants. For Kale's clothes, they might keep both of them the same. And the reason why I said it is because I'm looking at Videl, and that should not exist for guys. It's weird to me. Either that, or just make a masculine version of the clothes, kind of like how they did 18. And then Kefla's clothes, that one would probably be... It would probably be the same thing as Caulifla's clothes, whereas it would be a long tank top. But there are guys who actually do wear half tank tops, so that isn't too far from what they'll do. I guess either's fine, I guess. Let's see here. Speaking of reversing controls, Noob's Enhanced Ghost Ball has that property when it hits. Well, I'm aware, I fought him in that game. I remember there was this one cheap... Oh my god. It's like, Cause I know women might never, but every time I think about Mortal Kombat 9, I think about online, and I think about this one team, this tag match, where this guy was not only lagging, but he picked Baraka and Noob, which was completely unplayable. Let me see here. And all of them are Saiyans too. News goes both ways, varies depending on the game. This should make it my how it should work, especially freaking what is that? Freaking Mortal Kombat Trilogy. I forget who said it first, but this man is in band tier, for sure. Him and Rain both. With Rain, he can just do a little freaking ball, whatever. He can get he can have you go towards him, then do punch roundhouse, and then because you go to the other side of the screen, he just goes backwards, does punch roundhouse, they can loop it. Noob is like you can't block his stuff, you can't hit him, and you could literally you could beat Shao Kahn insanely easy with him. He is the only the only time I remember, the only time I would recommend picking Noob in an actual fair fight is when you do the endurance matches, because you fight 5 people, and 90% of the time they're ninjas, and they're cheap. You fight Ermac, he's cheap. You fight Smoke, Scorpion, Classic Sub-Zero, yeah, they're all annoying. See here, then they will add Universe 11 characters, all of them will be another year after that. You're just making it to where it's like a yearly thing, so this game will have this long lifespan with the bare minimum. They're gonna wind up, look, at that point they're not even gonna put in Raiders anymore. It will just be like 2-3 transfers a year. You're gonna see, you might see, at the event they did do Universe 6, it would be Kale and Caulifla for one. The other one would be Kaba and Kefla. Maybe Hit. I say maybe because I don't think they want to do his clothes, because it'll just make everybody mad. That could have been in there. And then you say Universe 11. I'm gonna tell you right now, I refuse to see my character Envy look like Jiren. I refuse to see her bald. I refuse to see her gray. I've already seen her when she looks like Piccolo. I'm not exactly too hyper enthusiastic about seeing her as Jiren or Tobo. Or anybody from the Parchments for that matter. The developer's gonna make this game like Diddy. Oh my god, why you gotta mention Diddy? That man should be put under the freaking jail at this point. Freaking Diddy. I'm never gonna talk about him. I was like, it's just self-explanatory with him. See here, Noob didn't have his Ghost Ball in MK4. He got it back in gold. Only that to say was blocking this time. It's broken in a different way though, because when player 2 Noob uses the move, he gets the debuff instead of the opponent. Meaning that at the event, the unlikely event, that Mortal Kombat 4 got a remaster, or revamp or whatever, it just, it saw the PlayStation 4 and 5, Xbox Series X, so on and so forth. I guarantee you that they would probably fix stuff like that. That'd be a small fix that they would do. Because to me that's completely unfair if you actually try to use a cheat code to try to get to Noob only for one of your moves to be actually broken. Not broken in a way where, you got this massive advantage, but you get this debuff. If anything, if you use that move and still use it, I feel like people would probably use him as player 2 just to handicap themselves when not blocking. Just to make sure they don't do that. Let me see here real quick. Proof that some outfits are just meant specifically for females. Well, of course some outfits in Dragon Ball or Tekken or Street Fighter or whatever, of course they're strictly for females. A lot of clothes you can look at are unisex though. You look at Gogeta's, I mean with a girl wearing a bra, of course. Anybody could wear that. But when you look at something like I guess Bulma with the skirt, I guess. I don't think you'll see a guy wearing stuff like that. You might see the guy wearing a male version of her Namek Saga outfit, or you might see them wearing It's like I want to say like that yellow suit, the yellow outfit she had in the was it a superhero movie? Was it that one? It was either that one or it was in the Broly movie. But those clothes, a guy could actually wear. See something. This game actually still got 50 transfers that can use to keep this game alive. Gotenks, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and Daima characters. And on top of that, they could literally add in the characters they didn't add, which were the Raiders. Such as Baby, such as Gamma 1 and 2. They already have Golden Frieza though. So I guess they were like, oh, we already got that, so that should be enough for you guys. But when in reality, we had Golden Frieza since like season 2 or 3. It's been a very long while since we had him. Let's see here. This game not dying for another 2 years with Dempsey's pace. The way they're doing stuff, adding like small things. Here's the thing. I look at other free-to-play games, such as Fortnite, Genshin Impact. Those games like Fortnite is like they update every other like 4 days. Well, Genshin, it tells you the next patch update, which is literally like every like 40 days. They always kind of change stuff to where it's more convenient for you, while also adding more characters, while also adding new events. You know, Fortnite, I don't know what they're doing. They're here adding stuff like Dark Jar Jar Binks, so I'm gonna just leave it at that. But then we have this game, whereas it's like they have all the time in the world, and we're literally getting like one raider, one reworked raider, if not 2 or 3, regardless of how much time they would actually put into it. And then there was like one like we got like one transfer and no survivor skins. The last survivor skins I remember we got was like Launch, I think it was, and like Bola back in like season 6. Cause season 7 it was like they showed. Are you serious? You know what? I guess it's technically better that it happened right there instead of in a match, which is probably why I couldn't find one. So I guess that was the game's warning. But I will try to find another like match or two. I might do one more Raider match or something. That might be it. What is up with this game right now? Like, I'm seeing the freaking wheel for some. Hold on. Yeah, okay. So it's like I'm seeing the wheel for some reason on the phone. I guess we just had that little minor hiccup there like twice. And I have to look very intently at my phone now and see if that wheel pops up again. I'm also simultaneously looking at the top left corner of my screen to see if the timer lapse stops. Because if that stops, then so does the stream, obviously. What is up with... Hold on. What is up with this game right now? I saw the wheel like a 3rd time. Okay, so I'm going to look at the rest of the comments. Then I might call it right here. Because something tells me I'm not going to be able to get through a lot of this game. Okay. This thing's still on, of course. Okay. I gotta get the phone. So I'm going to read out the rest of the comments that I missed. I'm probably going to call it because this is the game's warning. Something bad might happen. So let's see here. This game is Xenoverse 2 will live until we are gone. Yes, this game will have the longevity of Twinkies and cockroaches. Like one's processed food, so obviously it can't go bad. And there's cockroaches that are self-explanatory. What else? What do you mean by Darth Jar Jar Binks? Like Darth Jar Jar, like Sith Jar Jar. Like I was in a trailer and even my brother couldn't even defend that, and he plays Fortnite. It's like a 7 or 8 second ad or something, like an 8-second commercial. And I was thinking to myself, why is this happening? That's all I could think about when it happened. Speaking of rework, they can add another 2 years by doing rework grades with different movesets. Like what, different key blasts or something? Like how, like, I don't even know what to say about that one. That's, at that point, we gotta make an entirely new moveset. Just make a whole new Raider at that point. That doesn't make any sense unless they don't want to actually spend the time to create more models, which, by the way, they literally have Xenoverse as an actual blueprint, as a cheat sheet. The only people that I think, looking at these guys, that didn't have like cheat sheets or they weren't in Xenoverse or anything, were it's like, I want to say this version of Vegeta to kind of switch the stance, because again, like, they already have like GT Vegeta in Xenoverse. Then we have like this version of Broly. Same thing with this one. Then we have, I can't even say this version of Cell. Like I said, like that's a Xenoverse. Like this version and this version of Frieza. Yamu and Spopovich. And if they do make their ways in the Xenoverse, not only will they be low tier, but I will take so much pleasure in whipping them every single time I come across them. It's gonna be just like Belmont and that kind of whooping, who he himself has also never beaten me in anything. The closest, quote unquote, he's gotten was the player match, and that was a train wreck. I think I was black mashing my face. Let's see here. Okay, that should be it. Like I said, for some reason this game was having a lot of like technical issues. I saw it like 3 times on the phone with the wheel. So here's what I'm gonna do. I am gonna try to do a 10 summon, I guess. I can't do it here. So it's like I'll have to do it here. Well, actually I do too. Only because I don't have Dragon Fist. So I'll do 2 here, and then I'll probably call it. So hold on. Making sure I'm using the right currency too. That's why I do it slowly. I don't want to spend the wrong thing like TP tokens or something. Okay, these are all gonna be duplicates. This one I'm gonna do 1. Okay, now we'll do it to where I do a 10 again. I already have Dragon Fist, which is good. This is what I'm gonna use. Also to get certain voice clips for survivors. Again, I don't have Dragon Fist. I don't have Unparalleled Fusion, I think it was called. I don't have Memories of Battle. There's like 3, 4, if not 5 different stuff I don't have yet that I don't necessarily need to get, just want to get. So I can actually say that I got like some of the particular moves in the game. You know what, I'll tell you what. As a matter of fact, this thing actually, I can actually use these tickets, but I'm not going to. I will use Zenny instead, but only because there isn't anything to actually buy in the shop, because there's like nothing to get really. So I'm gonna do this, then I'm gonna call it. I'm only doing it once. I can only physically do it once unless I actually find another match. So I'll do this one, and I'll probably close it out. Probably play this game more this week or something like that. Probably off stream. Okay. So with that, I will close it. For those who did watch this stream, or the last one I did a couple hours before, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. If you haven't already, as usual, be sure to click the Discord link to post whatever you want, whenever you want. Just as long as things go into the right folders. And just don't go out of your way to be a, be like a jerk, I guess. With that, I will see you guys. I'll probably be on Genshin, but off stream. Because speaking of the summons, I still need to do Spiral Abyss. Then I'll probably edit that video. Because I do need the points so I can actually get the character. If everything goes according to plan, I actually get the points. I can actually probably wish for tomorrow. I don't think I need to stream it. I'll probably just screenshot the results or something. Because what's going to happen is that if I don't get the character I want, then I'll wait for the next banner. Alright, everybody stay safe. Have a good night.